things to put this on bitches like you. Lick your lips.
Why? Would you tell it? He was shocked.
Oh,
Today we're here to visit my brother's grave for the first time since he passed. I just want to talk to you about and tell him how much I love him.
I'm supposed to be talking to you about is the thing that happened at my job.
I'm gonna do better.
Well, this isn't an update that I told you guys I was going to talk about that I didn't get around to it. So
get it together for my brother and my
where we had a anyway, before I even get to the point, do a little where this thing that happened is that when we were working, it turned out to be where I thought it was just a normal day that we were. Right first. I was have to finish this.
Just like go back to your stuff.
All right. Well, what happened is that we're working and everything was just smooth the way it was running, production and everything. So, and out of nowhere, everything just blacked out. It just turned off the lights and everything. The machinery just turned off, and people were just like, "What's going on? What happened?" And I was just confused. Like I don't know. I just thought there was another wreck, like the one before we had an 18-wheeler just crashed into the one's light post, and that kind of like turned off everything. So I thought it was that, but it really wasn't. It turned out to where I guess it was power failure, and that turned off everything. So everybody was just like, okay, what do we do now? So we all we're just confused, and so we all went to the break room to see if the managers or supervisors were gonna give us a heads up of what's gonna happen and what we should do. Well, what they talked to us and they said the power won't be on for like another hour and 30 minutes. So if anyone wanted to go home, you can. But if you don't wanna, if you not if you don't wanna. If you wanna go home, yes, and then if you wanna wait, you're more than welcome to. But if you feel like you got work that you still could do that does not involve any machinery, then okay, you can just finish up what you gotta do, and then when you're done, you can go home. So I mean, you're not gonna be able to see anything. So, but I stayed because I had two departments. One that involves machinery, but that one I could not do yet. So I had to go to the second department and actually do that because that does not involve any of that. So I could just get that finished up. Well, I was hoping to get done with that second department and go home. It was around like 1 something. And the light went back on around almost 2. I think 10 or 5 minutes before 2. So when I saw the lights turn on, everything, the machine started running. But I really didn't want that to happen. I really wanted the light to stay off because I didn't want to have to go back to my first department and finish off where it was left off. I was there by myself, so I had to run it. So I got done with the last department and I went back to the first one because the lights turned off, the machine turned back on. So and that's saying it was around like about 2 already, a little past 2, and I looked around. I was like, okay, I want to finish all this before 2:30 or even 2:30 on the dot because I want to leave. My partner left. Majority of everybody left. I did not want to be there anymore. So I finished up as quick as possible. I rushed it everything. I didn't care how tired I was. So as soon as I actually got done, like at 2:33 or 2:35. So that was a good relief. So I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. So I just grabbed my stuff, just clocked out, stormed out. I mean, because originally I was supposed to get out at 4, but since that happened, you know, it's like I had I don't know, a smooth day. So it was good. It's crazy. It was funny because one thing I noticed that majority of the departments, everybody has radios they can listen to, and they would plug it into the power source just so they can hear the radio, the music, or whatever. And when everything turned off, you will still hear music, but only from one department, which is mine, because ours it was portable. We didn't have to plug in anything. We had a speaker, a portable speaker, Bluetooth radio. You can listen to radio as well. So it was fully charged. So the hours were still left on. So, but that was just, I just thought I'd fill that part in. It was just funny though. I bet everybody was thinking, man, oh, how's the music still playing? The power turned off. Duh, it's portable. But oh shit. Well, you guys are wondering, I'm cutting up apples, green apples. I love green apples. I prefer that rather than the red ones. I know some of you guys might like red, but I like the green ones. So I put these in my oatmeal for my breakfast instead of putting sugar in my oatmeal, which ruins it. But I just like to add these. These brings out the sweetness into my oatmeal, and then plus it's healthier. I mean, but look, again, you guys can do whatever you want. Don't worry, it's just for me. It's just for me. Yeah, that's pretty much what's the whole thing I was gonna talk to you about, and that was the update of my last video. I think 2 videos before this one. That was it, guys. So I'm gonna finish up cutting on my apples. I think I have about 2 more to cut, or 3, probably 3 more. I don't know. And I'll catch you guys on my next video and see what happens and whatever I can come up with. So, guys, please try to give me some ideas. So, if I have not come up with anything yet, I'll be checking up on that. So, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't go anywhere. I'm still here. Slowly, but I'm still here. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Google+, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys.